Hey there! Welcome to A Closet for Frances. My name is Beth and I am doing a Throwback Thursday 80s look. As you can see, I'm wearing bright blue eyeshadow and bright pink lipstick. This is a great look if you're going to a party for New Year's Eve or you're having some people over and you kind of want to doll up a little bit more than you usually do. So I'm going to talk you through everything that I'm wearing. I'm actually going to take my makeup off right in front of you using one of my favorite products. But first I want to talk about what is going on outside today and also about what I'm wearing. So I want to show you, it is snowing outside where I live. I live in Ellensburg, Washington, and it is snowing. So I'm going to share a little bit of that, this winter wonderland with you. You can see outside my window. It is really beautiful. I love it when it snows. It makes me so happy. You can see they're plowing. And yeah, so it's quite exciting when it snows. To me, it's just like, it makes me happy. So the other thing I'm sharing is what I'm wearing on my feet. And this is the ultimate Throwback Thursday. I am wearing leg warmers. As you can see, they're by Steve Madden. And they're super comfy. As you can see, they're like a cable knit and they're acrylic. And you can pull them. The thing is, you can bunch them up as much as you want, or you can pull them as high as you want. They're quite long, actually. They can go, you could even do like over the knee with them, or you could do like, wear them like outside your boots. But they're so fun, and I got them because I was like, I've always wanted leg warmers, and I bought them. Actually, you can get them online, or you can get them, I'm pretty sure DSW has them. But I got these at Fred Meyer's. For those of you who live on the East Coast, Fred Meyer's is a grocery store that has clothing and things like that. So yeah, now I had to wear them because it kind of completes my 80s look and, you know, Throwback Thursday. And, you know, so what else I'm wearing here, I have, it's sort of like a tunic. As you can see, it's got a hoodie, which is always nice. I love hoodies, you know, they're just the best. But it's on the thinner side, so you can layer, which is really great. And it's by the Balance collection. I am in love with their yoga pants, let me just say. I am one of those people that have tried pretty much every single yoga pant on the planet, and most of them don't stay up. They roll down. The minute I bend over, they roll down. And everybody's a different body type. I have a little bit, you know, in the middle, but not a lot. So it's sort of just, it's kind of frustrating because it's like, if I get them that are too tight, then I can't really breathe and they cut off my circulation, but they still roll. And if I get them too loose, then they kind of just hang and they don't like have any kind of grip in the middle. So I'm going to stand out. I'm going to show you how they are in the center. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see. They have like a nice panel on the inside. Like right here, there's a panel. And it's not too tight. And it's not too loose. It's just perfect. And they stay up when I sit down. And they stay up when I bend over. So I totally recommend them for those of you ladies who are looking for, you know, a great yoga pant. Just so you know, I'll just show you my tunic. My tunic comes down. And you can pull it down even farther if you wanted to pull it all the way down. But it's nice because it's a little bit longer. I have a long torso. I mean, it's a very long torso. And so for those of you who are like me and you've got a longer torso, I'm petite, but I have a long torso. So I need long tops that kind of can come down farther. Anything that's cropped, I mean, it doesn't even really come past my boobs. So I need something that's a little bit longer. So yeah, so that's what I'm wearing, and I'm just going to use, to start my makeup tutorial, I'm just going to use this Burt's Bees Cucumber and Sage, and this smells awesome, and I always leave some of these in my car. They're like, you know, moist wipes, but they're natural, so they don't have a lot of the chemicals and stuff and gunk that a lot of these other, you know, products do. I use these pretty much for everything. Hand wipes in my car, at my house, in the bathroom, and they just smell so good. This is the facial cleansing towelettes for normal to dry skin. It's 99.1% natural, which you really can't get any better than that when it comes to towelettes. So I'm just going to kind of use this to kind of wipe away. They're awesome because it just does a really fast job. Now, I did a video really about my favorite makeup remover. I'm going to use another one of these towelettes here. But I'm going to use these because I like mentioning this product that, I use these all the time. And it's mostly, it's not always for makeup, but I use them quite often. And because I wanted to show you my, how I did my eye makeup and also talk about this product, I am doing it this way. So, just getting a little bit more. Good enough. Okay. So that's what my aunt always says. She always says good enough. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little about what I was wearing for foundation. Before I put on foundation today, because it's so dry today, I used this Olive and Aloe Kiss My Face moisturizer. Okay, this is a nourishing lotion. And you can use this product, that product, all over your whole body. And it's really, really great. I like to use it on my face because it doesn't make my face break out. And I don't like, I mentioned in my other video, I don't like always using moisturizer underneath my makeup. I like to leave it, I like to wear makeup dry because I have oily skin and I feel like it makes me feel too heavy, like my face feels too heavy. So I'm going to talk a bit about this new product that I got by Almay. This is the Clear Complexion makeup 4-in-1 blemish eraser, which I do feel like is quite interesting as far as comparing it to my what I usually wear for concealer, because I don't really like to wear foundation too much. So I'm just going to show you what I did. I kind of took a little bit like that on my finger, and I'm kind of just dabbing over my skin. I feel like it sets really well. At first, it's quite liquidy, but once it sets, I feel like it really holds in place and does a really good job as far as concealing anything that you want. You know, I'm just going to kind of use it a little bit like that. I'm already wearing it, but again, I like to layer concealers, foundations, but not all over my whole face, just like as a spot treatment. So this product to me is really great. It's actually quite moisturizing, despite the fact that it's for people who are trying to have more of a clear complexion. I'm going to talk about, I'm using a different product for above my eyes. Now, I ran out of my favorite primer, and because it's snowing, and I don't always use primer, but because it's snowing, I really have not left I haven't left the house today. So I'm using this really great product by Maybelline. It's a shine-free foundation product. It's like a little. It's actually quite a big, you know, kind of like twisty type deal, which you can twist the bottom. It's really nice. It's like a giant concealer stick, basically. And this color is Ivory. Okay, 115. So yeah, so this is the FITme Shine Free Foundation by Maybelline. Okay, and the way I'm going to use it is probably quite interesting to you. I'm just going to use it like the stick, with the stick above my eyes. And I'm putting it on before I put on my eyeliner. You don't need a lot of it, okay? It's really quite, it kind of spreads. It's blendable. I guess that's the word I'm trying to use. It's very blendable. Okay, so there's my primer for my eyelids. And like I said, I don't always use primer, but for those of you ladies who are, and gents who want to use a little bit of primer for their eye makeup, this one is actually quite nice. Now, again, it's dry, and maybe because it's a shine-free product, it's dry. I don't like to have products that are too dry on my eyelids or too liquidy. They have to be a sort of certain consistency in order to make that eyeshadow stick, and also not compete with my eyeliner. Because if I have a competing, what I call competing product, then my eyeliner smudges off, or as soon as I close my eyes, you know, my whole look is gone because my eyeliner will get lost in my crease, you see? And so if that primer and my eyeliner don't go together, or if they're fighting with one another, then it's not going to work. Isn't it funny how I think about makeup? I think about products competing. I think about texture a lot. I think about texture, and I think about the consistency of the product quite a lot. And I'm actually going to make quite a long wing. I forgot. I wanted to make a longer wing. Okay. And I'm going to do the lower also. There's still a little bit left from before I used the wet wipes. Okay. So, now I'm just going to use, I'm using this Almay blue eyeshadow. I'm going to kind of blend the two blue shades, the darker blue shade and the lighter blue shade. And I don't like to use brushes, okay? I'm not one of those people who uses a lot of brushes. I like to use the applicator type brushes, and I actually made my own brush, which I'll show you in another video. I'm not going to use a lot of this, okay, because it is quite bright. For those of you who want a very bright look, you can use it through the whole eye. You know, for those of you who want to keep it a little bit more toned down, you know, just use it on the lower part. I normally go above because I have very heavy eyelids, but I don't want to go too far because, again, this is quite bright. So right now, I'm just taking a little bit of the middle and a little bit of that, and I'm blending them on this applicator sponge. And I go in a curved motion, which kind of creates a little bit of a teardrop. So if you you can draw a teardrop on the edge, which will ensure that you'll have come up far enough on the side to make some definition. Now you can, if you want to smoke out the bottom, I'm going to use a little darker blue and smoke it out a little bit, like that. And the same on this side, like that. So now this is something else. This is something I do a lot of times if I'm doing a lot of videos. I record a lot of videos for my psychic business, but I will go over to create extra definition and recreate that line on the side. Do you see how it kind of makes a little bit more of that cat eye look? Everybody always wanted me to show them how I did that, so that's how I do it. Now it's on the edge. It's not always over the whole eye. It's just really on the edge to kind of make your eyes kind of pop. But you could, I'm going to go farther in, go over the edge again. To just redefine the eye again. It's up to you how you want it to come out, the final product. Now, I was wearing my favorite Great Lash mascara by Maybelline. This is the pink one with the curved brush. It has to have a curved brush. And I'm just going to go in again with my mascara here. I forgot to put mascara on in my last video, so I'm making sure I put the mascara on this video. I have very long lower lashes, so I tried to bring those out. Okay, so there's the eye, the look for the eye, the blue eye, and I am going to be using, for the pink lip, I'm using this great Burt's Bees lip crayon, and I have had a video, my other video used the darker color. This color is the Hawaiian Smolder, which is nice because it's again kind of what I'm doing right now. It's kind of like a, you know, a tropical look. You know, this is a day or night look. This is something where it's a little bit more exotic looking because you got the bright eye and the bright pink lips. And this is a twistable crayon. It's awesome. Really awesome. And this is a 100% natural product, which I really like. It doesn't taste like anything, and it's quite dry. So you can blend it. I like blending things. You can blend it with, you could blend it with another color. I just used my, oh, here it is, my Rosebud salve. To make it a little bit glossy. I don't really like lip gloss at all. I like lip balm because they taste nice, and they're fun, and you can just wear it as much as you want. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. That's how I put it on. I don't use my finger. I just kind of go right in to make it shiny. So yeah. So that's how I did my look. Now again, when I had the makeup on before, I think I went up a little bit higher. This time I went a little bit lower. You could go a little bit higher. I didn't use this pink color because I'm a crier and because my eyes, I feel like, are naturally a little bit red. I cry at the drop of a hat. I'm just very emotional, and so that's why. And I don't like waterproof mascara for that reason, because if I start crying or if my eyes get watery or itchy and I need to take off my makeup, it's really hard to take off waterproof mascara. So I really like this Great Lash mascara. It's not waterproof. It's just, you know, the regular Blackest Black Maybelline mascara that I like to use. So yeah, I forgot to mention, I want to be sure, these are both the Intense Eye Color products by Almay. This is the Black Pearl, and this is the, it's an ombre powder shadow. This is the Party Brights. Okay, so that makes sense that I'm doing this. It's kind of a party look. It's an exciting look. So I've got my leg warmers on, I've got my yoga pants on, and I've got my bright lights look. And so let me know what you guys think of the look and what you think about this tutorial, my video. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my video and my channel, both channels actually, and because I appreciate it a lot. And you know, I just started this new channel, so I'm really excited about it and interested to know what you guys think. So I'm going to send you a big kiss, and I'll be back again for more videos, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much. Okay, take care.